This right here is our patented no-slip material, but it also rejects the heat. So it traps the heat between your pressing surface and our block presses, and the material retains 100% of the heat 100% of the time. One of the reasons why this is so important, especially the more seams, like if you're doing Y seams or any type of complicated seams, it's very, very important we get those seams to lay flat, especially as we're sewing them together. Now, what you see here in front of me, they're demonstration pieces that will never be sewn together. However, about 3 years ago, when we first developed this product, we made sure that we did a bunch of sample pieces so you can see how much they lay these seams open, even some of the more complicated seams where they get really thick and really bulky. So as you can see here, there's a bunch of demonstration pieces, if you get a close-up, especially with the Y seam, to get those seams to lay perfectly flat. If you're using some of that sizing where that fabric wants to bubble up and get wavy, what it does is the block presses and the seam press, once you apply down pressure and you put it on the sewn part, it will take those seams and lay them perfectly flat. And because the amount of heat that it retains, it stays flat for the duration. As you can see, these are 3 years old right here. So this is something that's really, really important. It's underrated, but it's one of the most important things that you have to deal with when you're sewing things together. The goal and the objective is to retain all of the heat all of the time. And once it does that, you can go back years and years later and all your seams are going to be perfectly flat. We know when we're doing a project, we don't press it and then get to sew it right there a lot of times. Sometimes we do, but sometimes, you know, it's a bigger project and we're having to not sew them together right away. So we want those seams to remain open and flat for as long as we needed to, so we can go back 3 years later, like you see here, and those seams are perfectly flat. So that's very, very important to know. So as you see these pieces demonstrated, now I'm going to take a live piece. I'm going to do it while you're watching so you can see how well this works. Now that you see I have a block, this was just shown, I want to show you how well these block presses really, really work. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these and I'm going to press them this way. So I'm going to get my iron nice and hot and I'm going to press these down towards me like this. And I'm going to take this side, I'm going to press it opposite direction because that's the way that it's laying. Okay, then I'm going to take my iron buddy right here and I'm just going to kind of open that seam just like so, open it, and then I'm going to push this down and I'm going to press. Okay, I'm going to get to the thicker part, which is really good that I have this, and I'm going to press that just like so. And then I'm going to take my 13 by 13 block press and I'm going to set that right there. Once that heat is on that fabric, it's going to take those seams because it's retaining all of the heat, and it's going to either open them or one direction, just like I showed you right there. If it's in your budget to get 2 of them, because as you're working on that one, I don't want this pile over here to lose its heat. So as I'm putting my block press on the one that I've just got done pressing, I'm going to take my other one. I'm going to take this when it's done. You can see the seams, how perfectly flat they are. See how perfect that is? And you can still feel the seams, and it's retained all that heat. Now I'm going to put all my blocks, and I'm going to set all my blocks over here, no matter how many I have. I say up to 15 comfortably. And we're going to lay this down, and then we're going to put our second block and up to 15 layers, because as you're done pressing right here, you want to keep that heat over here. So I'm constantly changing back and forth, back and forth. And remember, when I first showed you at the very beginning of the video, we've had pieces that are demonstration pieces that we will never sew together, that we've had pressed for 3 years, and those seams look today like the day that I pressed it. A lot of times, you know, you press, you come back, those seams are already wanting to start closing up. Once you press that and it retains all of the heat, it's going to keep those seams open because it has memory. So these are fantastic tools to get, very underrated, but one of the most important things that you do when you quilt is being able to work with those seams as you're running them through the sewing machine. The flatter, the better. We can all agree with that.